Back to the channel. So I've got a watch up for review. This is from Scott at Watches Galore. I believe it came from Bob over at Time to Go Travel. It's going to make its way to Aaron at the OFD channel as well. But this is a very cool watch from EMG Watches. This one is the DL63 Panda dial. What's interesting about this is a manual wind watch, and I love manual wind watches. You get a great experience. You get a real connection with, the wearer and the watch. You get to wind it, every day. I like to wind mine every day, or every other day, or just sometimes, you look at it and you're like, maybe I should wind it. It's just kind of a fun thing to do, and you just grab the crown and see, you can hear it right there. And you just start winding. So that's what makes this so cool. But you can see it's a Panda dial. I'm gonna get the specs out of the way real quick. This is a 42 millimeter case from side to side, okay? It is 48 millimeters from lug tip to lug tip. And then it is 13 millimeters thick, okay? So not too bad, actually very good dimensions. It's got a 22 millimeter lug opening, so 22 mil straps. This is a real nice leather strap. It's like a cork. I don't know if it's leather. Honestly, you know what? I'm not sure. I don't know if it's leather or a cork material. I guess you can go to their website and check the specs on that, but I'm not really sure. It kind of feels like a cork type material. But anyway, it's very, and we'll put it on the wrist, but it's very soft. I think it's going to be comfortable. You have your running seconds right here on the left side, and then on the right side you have your 30-minute counter here. You have your tachometer bezel on the inner chapter ring there all the way around. I like the Panda dial. It just looks really cool, great contrast. So you have the black outer bezel is all, or not bezel, but tachometer is all black. Then you have the white dial, and then you have the black subdials. And it kind of has, it depends on how you look at it, but, and I may be wrong, but at certain angles, it looks like the subdials are dished just a little bit, like on the Speedmaster. Here's my Speedy, if you look how it's dished, but this is dished quite a bit. But on here, it has a slight dish to it, and I'm not sure if it's just an illusion, or if, you see, you can kind of see it at that angle. So I think that's cool. White dial, of course, it has really good lume. I think it is BGW9 lume, and I'm going to test that after I do a wrist shot, or before. And it's 30-meter water resistance. It's running a Seagull movement, which is the ST1901, and it has a swan neck regulator. It's actually, here's the movement, and it's beautiful. I mean, it really looks nice. It's done very well. That balance bridge here, or not balance bridge, but this, I don't know what you'd want to call that on a chronograph, but this this bridge here kind of reminds me of the old 321 movement from Omega. It had that, like a column wheel bridge, but that's very cool. You can see, see, this is a traditional style column wheel, because there's the column wheel there, and then you have this style bridge. So this kind of looks like a 321 movement from Omega. It really does, and it's got some nice, blued screws. You see the jewels in there, so it's a really cool looking movement. I like it. It's really, and I believe these are going for, I think they're like $400, and this is going to be for pre-order. Okay, so I think you could start to or I think they'll start to ship them in July. It is all brushed on top and then polished on the sides. Okay, and then brushed on the case. Polished pushers, signed crown. Let's see if it hacks. I don't even know if it hacks. Let's see. No, it doesn't hack. Non-hacking movement. You can see it's still running, but that's okay. It's just a cool piece. It really is. Get this out of the way there. 21 jewels. Sapphire crystal. It's got a real classic look. I mean, this would be something I'd be interested in getting, of course. It's just a really cool looking watch. I'm going to test the lume real quick. And this is BGW9, I believe. That's what I read off their website, I believe. So it should be pretty good. Oh yeah, that looks good. So let me turn off the light. There we go. So there's the lume. That's pretty impressive. For a chronograph, that's great. Let me turn the lights back on. There we go. All right, what I'll do is I'll put it on my 7.5 inch wrist real quick. Let's do that. Oh yeah, it's some type of cork material, but it's very comfortable though. So that's on my 7.5 inch wrist. Very thin at, what did I say, 13 millimeters thick. So, and 48 tip to tip and 42 millimeter cross. So pretty good overall dimensions. It wears nicely. And I like the size of that crown. It's got a giant crown, so easy to access, you know, even if you got gloves on or whatever, you can just wind it, you know, throughout the day at the office, in the race car, whatever you're doing. It's easy to, you know, it's easy to use. But yeah, I really like it, guys. Check it out. I'm going to put a link to their website in the description. This is from EMG, and this is the DL63 Panda. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Goodbye.